Hello friends, welcome to a sudden live stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm in Shibuya, as you can see, and I have a bit of time to kill, so I decided to go for a little walk today. Unfortunately, there's some very strange issue with my streaming platform, Streamlabs. They just released an update of the app, and it seemed to have broken everything. So I have to use the YouTube app right now. So I think we're stuck at 720p. I hope the image quality isn't too bad. It's a sunny December day here. Beautiful blue sky. Some clouds. Bit chilly. Yeah, on my screen it looks very choppy actually. Is that the case for all of you? Yeah. I don't know why. It's the YouTube app. Let me try and see if I can do something about this. Just a moment. Okay, let's see. It looks a little bit smoother here on my end. I hope that's the case for the rest of you as well. Much smoother. Okay, great. Oh, so Virtual Japan is also live right now. I see. Didn't mean to compete with him. That's unfortunate. So I think I will take this little route and then I will head back and end the stream at Shibuya Crossing. It's been a while since I walked around here. I think I haven't been in this part of town for like a month. Looks like we have some problems with the horizon as well. Okay. Hopefully we shall have a stable stream now with no further issues. Helicopter. I don't think I will go up there. Or do you want me to? Let me know if you want me to go up in Miyashita-koen. It has to be helicopter with a K. Everything else is wrong. Cafes, it's actually restaurants, izakaya. This street is usually very crowded at night. Yeah, this part is beautiful at night. Although the few times I've been here, it's just been too crowded, which right now, considering everything that's going on in the world, is not really a good thing. I'm sure you all know the number of cases here in Japan is increasing right now, so I'm personally quite reluctant to go anywhere where I have to take the train. But now, this time of the day, the trains are pretty empty, so it's okay, and I will just go get something here after the stream and then head back home. So it's okay, but rush hour is best avoided. Yeah, right, last night's stream I did here was really crowded. Is the image quality okay now? It's a very nice day. Yeah, they actually recently introduced a few more, like, not really restrictions, but more like recommendations. So we've been told to social distance for a long time now, but now also most restaurants and places serving alcohol are asked to close at 10 o'clock at night. I'm not sure what effect that will have, but hopefully it will mean that we see a positive, like a decrease in the number of cases. But who knows? And then also a few parts of the country has voluntarily left this travel subsidy program, so that's another thing. Some of the most infected areas. In Australia, it's never a recommendation. It's police reinforce law and orders. I see. Well, in Japan, apparently they don't really have that authority, it seems. One of my favorite photo spots. I'm sure you recognize this view from several of my thumbnails. Yeah, it's really a nice day today. So my plan today is to walk down to Takeshita Street, which shouldn't be too crowded. I think last time I came there it was so crowded, so I didn't even want to enter. So I will check it out today. I haven't been in a very long time. And then maybe a quick visit to Yoyogi Park and then head back to Shibuya. So that's the plan. Of course, if you have any requests or anything, I'm always eager to hear. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's stuck at 720p. It's I don't know, it looks like Streamlabs messed up their update. It's a bit convoluted to explain, but basically I wasn't able to create the stream as I always do, a bit in advance, and then connect to it via the Streamlabs app. It just asked me to input the name and the title again from scratch. So it looks like they released a major update, so hopefully there's some good things coming with it, but hopefully they can sort out that bug very quickly. But it was very suddenly, so I didn't really have any time to troubleshoot and figure it out this time. But hopefully my next stream will be back to 1080p as usual. Oh, thank you, Jenny. You already researched this issue? I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are experiencing the same thing. But what's most surprising to me is that why is the YouTube app so basic? Like, why can't I choose the resolution in this app? After all, Google controls both the app and the operating system, so it should be pretty easy for them to make the live stream app a bit more advanced. Oh, okay, I see. They have old versions of the app in their archive. That's good. But I hope you can appreciate this nice autumn day anyway, even if it's only in 720p today. I also noticed that all the lights flicker. They don't do that in the Streamlabs app. Leaves have begun changing color for sure. I mean, most of the leaves are gone. The trees look pretty naked. Yeah, the lights flicker less in Streamlabs. Yeah, I think it's very strange that Google can't give us a better image quality than this in their own app. Do you have information on when Japan should open back? No, I mean, as just a random YouTuber, I don't know more than the official statements from the Japanese government. There seems to be some hope that they will be able to open up a little bit in April, but you know, a lot of things can happen until then, so who knows. It's a very nice day, yeah. Yesterday I was stuck at home all day. Didn't have time to do a live stream because I had so much work. So I'm glad I'm able to get out of the house a little bit today. Yeah, cone spotted. Here we have a green one. It's not the most common color, although I wouldn't call them rare. Let's head down to Cat Streets. That's always a nicer street than Meiji-dori. Yeah, green ones, they're a bit of a camouflage cones. They're sneaky. Not as obnoxious as the orange ones. You still stream at night? Yeah, I stream whenever I had time. So, did a night stream a few days ago. But right now my work is very hectic, so yeah. Well, here we have two mini cones. Have a Swedish one. That's nice. I will be doing a night stream on Wednesday. A night stream Japan time, or evening stream Japan time, from Fukuoka. I'll be going there again on Wednesday. And I have some time to stream at night, so that should be nice. Stream on Saturday. Yeah, I streamed both days last weekend, and I hope I can do that this weekend again. But like I said, it really depends on everything else happening. White ones. Oh, and look at this one. What happened to this guy? So. Christmas decorations here. Cone crackdown, yeah. Is the quality that bad? Is it worse than other mobile live streamers? Or is it just that those of you who complain come here with different expectations and don't realize that mobile live streaming is quite limited compared to pre-recorded videos or even, you know, proper live streaming from a computer? Looks about 480p. Really? What if you set it to 720p manually? Below 480p? Really? That bad? That is very strange. Like, did it get worse? Or was it always that low resolution? Any difference now? Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. So much better. Okay. That's good to hear. Good to hear. At least proper 720p now. Good, good, good. Autumn version of Omote-sando. I need to check out this Action Kid. People keep mentioning his name in the chat. I haven't seen him at all, or I haven't checked out his channel at all. But he's doing same thing as me, but in New York, kind of. That would be interesting to watch. Vlogger, so more like shooting himself. It's not like walking videos. I wonder what's happening here. My guess is that some sort of illumination, probably. Must look nice in the evening. So strange. Why does this happen? Just don't get it. I don't know. Like, the thing is with a Google app, you can't. There's no settings at all. It's only like you press a button and you're live streaming. You can't choose the resolution. You can't choose the bitrate. You can't do anything. Whereas in Streamlabs, I have a lot of settings for everything. I have not done a walk around Akarenga, no. I've been thinking about it for a long time. It would be nice. I haven't done many walks from Yokohama at all. So let me switch back. I was on Wi-Fi first, then I switched to my 4G on the Rakuten plan. Now I'm switching back to Wi-Fi. We'll see. Any difference? No. Well, I'm sorry about that. I just have to look into the Streamlabs issue when I'm back home and make sure that we get better quality tomorrow. It was so good last weekend, right? When I did that long walk all over town. And after all, I mean, now I'm in, in central Harajuku, which is generally a very busy area where the signal should be strong. So there's a few cars passing through here, but generally not so many now. Prism, I'll look into that for sure. We have better video when there are cones. Yep. Ooh, look at those black cones down there. Not sure if you can even see them if the resolution is so low. Yeah, now I switched off Wi-Fi. I'm only using my cellular data plan. So, I don't know why. Hey, fungus. Video quality better now? Okay. Well, it's very strange. Hi, Virtual Japan. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your premiere. Hope it went well. And congratulations to the success on your channel. You're bigger than me now. Congratulations. Oh, quality is better again? That's good. Thanks for telling people to come here. Yes, this is live. Thank you, Adete Irigare. Have an amazing channel. Thank you. Very happy to hear that. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's noon on a Friday, so not too surprising. I'm sure it's going to be very crowded tomorrow at this time. I'm getting hungry. Breakfast such a long time ago. Should get some snack after the stream. Virtual Japan. I did not check out the new IKEA in Shibuya yet, but I will go there after this stream actually. From street cones to ice cream cones. Yep. That's progression. Someone should make ice cream cones modeled after street cones. I would definitely buy way more ice cream if that was the thing. Sorry, I won't stream inside IKEA. I'm just going there privately. Like I said so many times before, I don't stream inside of shops unless I have a permission to do so. Yeah, in general, you just need permission to film inside shops here. You can't just go in and do it. I mean, people do, and most of the time nothing happens, but I don't want to risk getting into trouble for something. And thank you, Jenny, for the super chat. Very nice of you. Oh, thank you, Fungus. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. You'll be paying for my lunch. Not today, but tomorrow maybe. Today we're actually having a little celebration at home because Mini Explorer is turning 120 days old today. So in Japan, that's the thing. It's either 100 days or 120 days. And we were unable to do this celebration on our 100 day. Well, we did one celebration. We went to a shrine, but today we're having a different little celebration at home. Is the quality okay now? Okay, good to hear. So here's the also quite new but not super new IKEA in Harajuku, which I've only been to very briefly once. Happy 120 days. Yeah, thank you. God morgon från Göteborg. God morgon, god morgon. Let's visit Yoyogi Park, just a little part of it. Then I'll head back to Shibuya, where I have to end the stream.今日は暖かいですね。まあでも風はちょっと寒い。でも気持ちいい天気ですね、今日。Don't worry too much about the corner. The walk is very fun. Thank you. It's just very stressful when like you look at the chat and all you see is like a wall of complaints. It's not very, I don't know, not very encouraging. So I'm trying to do what I can to avoid that, but I also wish that people could be a little bit more maybe understanding to the fact that mobile live streaming is, yeah, it comes with its set of challenges. Entrance to Meiji Shrine. If I had a bit of more time today, I wouldn't mind going there today, but yeah, today you'll just have to do with this beautiful, massive torii gate. Ah, you're modding for John Daub. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, he also just streams in 720p, and it's, I don't know. It's, I mean, I get wanting to have good image quality is important, of course. I mean, I invest both time and energy into making things as good as possible, but at the same time, it's, you know, is it really that horrible if the resolution drops for a minute or two every once in a while? Thank you, Yari. I appreciate that. Complaints. Was that intentional? Took me a second to notice that. Oh, look at the color of this tree. I don't know if it comes across in the stream, but it's like really bright yellow. Very intentional. Compliments. Yeah, here we have some cones complimenting each other. They're dancing around the Christmas tree. That's what these cones are doing. Yep, we're close to Yoyogi, or we're at the entrance to Yoyogi Park now. So here you have a, they're, encouraging the social distancing. It's been a long time since I came to this park as well. This used to be my most common hangout spot when I first moved to Japan 12 years ago. Like the first friends I made here in Japan, we always met in the park and did like picnics and night picnics and whatnot. But in the last couple of years I haven't been coming here much at all, actually. Oh, you haven't been, Super Comment? You should definitely stop by next time you're in Tokyo. And you can always see like somewhat interesting people doing like performances or whatnot. I'm not really sure what's going on over there. And I guess you can't really see much, but COVID-19. Good one. This park is usually packed with people during the cherry blossom season. I don't know now, but like in my first years here in Japan, it was always so much people, so that the entire mobile phone network just usually collapsed around here. Like you couldn't text or call anyone, and that was pretty difficult because it's so crowded. So it was very difficult to meet your friends. Like if someone came here a little bit earlier and already grabbed a spot somewhere. But maybe they've sorted that out now. I'm talking about the good old 3G days, so things should be a bit better now. Had to bring cones with you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Just seal off your little picnic spot so that no one can enter. I wonder if it's possible to buy cones. Like if I need a bunch of cones, where do I get them? Do they sell those at like DIY stores, or are they only for like only being sold to construction companies and I don't know, municipalities? Yeah, there's always a lot of crows around here. Convenience store. Just got connoisseur. You can buy traffic cones anywhere online. Oh yeah. Yeah, I never looked for them either, so that's why I'm asking. A very strong smell of, I think, ginkgo leaves, or ginkgo, what is it, ginkgo nuts? They smell pretty bad. Coneheads, yeah, that was a big movie back in the days. I should watch that one. I don't think I've ever watched it actually. Does Japan have large hardware stores? Yeah, they do, but you usually have to go a bit bit outside the city to find them. But when you go to like the countryside or smaller towns, there's often really big hardware stores around. Connection is good. That's good to hear. Oh, another performance going on here. And now I'm coming to photobomb it. What's going on here? Should probably not film them without asking for permission. Yeah, definitely nice weather today. Yeah, I prefer to be a bit careful. I mean, you can't film on the street without having people showing up in the frame, obviously, but at least you shouldn't like point the camera towards people. I think that's, especially here in Japan, that's really not okay. I don't want any more complaints. When I moved to Japan, this street was always full of like people doing like live performances and stuff on the weekends. It was literally like every 10 meters there was like another band playing. But yeah, of course they cracked down on that, because anything that can cause inconvenience to people is generally frowned upon here in Japan. So you can see here it says basically that you need a permission. Otherwise it's forbidden. It's not, from what I understand, it's not illegal to film people, even if you can't see their face. If they're in a public space, generally okay. But as soon as someone feels that you invaded their privacy, then it's not okay anymore. So it's very gray. Which makes it a bit difficult for us YouTubers who kind of want to make sure that we're following all the rules and regulations, but then when there's no clear rules, then it's very difficult to know where the line is, and that line will be different from person to person. So it's a bit frustrating, to be honest. In Europe, or at least in Sweden, where I'm from, it's much more clear, and I kind of wish that it would be like that here as well. This building is quite new. Maybe last time I came here it was still under construction. Yeah, Joseph, I know there's a lot of channels like that, and I don't think that's really okay, but at the same time, I don't know, it's difficult. Like, it should be kind of clear. Like, if you're in a public space, like, countries should decide, like, do people have the right to privacy in a public location, or do we not? It would be better if it was black or white rather than gray, I think. Just so that everybody knows and can kind of adjust their content or filming or whatever according to those rules. But if it's just gray, it's maybe I don't know, maybe I bump into some crazy person who is like shows up for like a split second in the corner of the frame, and that person feels that I've invaded his or her privacy, even though from my perspective that would be kind of quite ridiculous to claim such a thing. But I don't know, if it was clear it would have been easier. now we are in Shibuya again. We are getting closer to Shibuya station actually. I'm a little bit tempted to head to the Apple store down here and take a look at the new MacBooks. Kind of debating if I should get one or not. They seem very good, and I currently have a 15-inch and I just hate the keyboard on that thing, so I've been thinking about replacing it for quite some time. This is Shibuya Parko, yes. Have overheating issues? Not really. I haven't. I mean, yeah, of course they get hot and they adjust their processor speed according to the heat, and they are very thin, so obviously the cooling isn't amazing, but that's just how they are designed. I don't think that's a big problem. But on that matter, the new ones are super energy efficient, so they hardly get hot even if you push them really hard. So, but for me that's not really why I'm upgrading. It's more that I want a better keyboard, and now that I'm traveling so much, I kind of think it would be nice to have a smaller laptop, smaller and lighter laptop as well. So. Down here. Here's the new IKEA. I'm actually excited to check it out. And we do need a few things for our apartment, so that's why I'm stopping by here. Ooh, but it looks a bit crowded. This IKEA would be more crowded in Harajuku, probably because it is new. People here love new shops. There's often way more crowds the first couple of weeks. We usually been going when we bought all the furniture for our place. We usually went on weekdays, like midday, and it's been super quiet. I forgot that this street always have like copyrighted music, so that's a reason to avoid live streaming from here. Sometimes when it's like very local J-pop music that's only intended for the Japanese market, it doesn't seem to be picked up by the copyright algorithm, but sometimes it does. Anyway, we're getting close to the station, which is where I will end today's walk, so that I have some time left for my errands. I'm a bit disappointed that the quality turned out so bad today, but nevertheless it was a nice walk, and I hope you enjoyed joining me. I will look into these technical issues and try to sort it out by tomorrow or by my next stream. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all soon again, I hope. Okay, bye bye. またね。はいどう。